All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. A lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lee the Leech Jingliang. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jouban.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the welterweight Jouban getting ready to go in round one. And the book on Jouban really is of a guy who is a fast starter, not just in his early career predating the UFC, but also in the UFC. First round wins over the likes of Richard Walsh and Brendan O'Reilly. So how does Jouban approach this particular challenge? Does he think he can get the opposition out of there in round one? And how will that affect his approach? We'll find out here in a matter of moments. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker, coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, and he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
overhand is good.
And everything's landing with so much power.
So he's able to land another punch there. Nice work on the feet tonight by Jouban. All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed instead of the jab, he threw the straight right hand.
And he blocks the shot there. Nice crack there. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Jouban. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab. Great kick to the body.
Huge block there. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. So right now it's starting to show.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really strong, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe that shot landed perfect. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Nice straight there by Jingliang. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of stuff. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, I'm not...
The biggest shot that he's landed this night. A massive uppercut range.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Big right hand. Well, no denying the durability on the other side. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jouban. Making all these shots count. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice jab there by Jingliang.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
A little single collar tie there. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishing. There are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. There's that kick. Oh, big elbow. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land. Oh! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, another one.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands a big elbow there.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Nice.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Jouban's back inside control here.
Getting them out here. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, it's getting tight.
And he'll do it. Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Alan Jouban!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.